So Freedom High School has about 1,900 students. It's this really great mix of urban and suburban populations. Okay, so we started the day with Block 1, which was our 9th grade honors biology class. The students are in the middle of working on a project-based unit where they're designing biomes for Earth 2.0. So a lot of things that I do during the class, it's different for each group because one group might be ready to take a proficiency quiz, whereas another group is in the middle of doing research, whereas another group is ready to present their model to me to see that they move on. So just constantly walking around group to group, answering questions, and trying to grade things on the go. We have a really great learning management system called Schoology that we use here, and that makes it a lot easier for me to input grades. I can walk around with my laptop in my hand and I'm assessing formatively what the students are doing right there on the spot. Even though students may not be able to see it, I can see the change. Sort of that idea of the whole ripple effect, that the interactions that I have with them are going to affect their day, which could affect someone else's day, which will affect the week, the month, and it's so interesting to see how much they grow and how ambitious they become and how much they mature, and just to know that I had a piece in that. Have a good day, guys. See you later. Okay, it's been a little hectic of a week on top of everything else that I've been doing, just because I have to be so overly prepared. And some days with a grad school project due and with my son having a performance at school or whatever it might be, it just feels like I'm sort of chasing my own tail. Lunchtime. Ready? We're done with lunch, and now I have my prep period, and that means that there are 90 minutes where I do not have students assigned to me for teaching purposes. And that's usually where I try to get some grading done, I get my photocopies made, I check in with my family, catch up on emails and things like that I missed. And now it's about 3:15, 3:20, and it's time to go pick up my son. It's a blessing that it's something I need to do, because then it at least gives me a few minutes every day that I can interact with him, hear how his day has been before I leave again. Okay, so we just left. I was home for about half an hour. Got a chance to get some good snuggles and kisses in. So to class we go. In my master's program, it's not just educators, it's not just teachers. There are IT professionals and there are technologists and things like that that are still in the field of instructional technology, but it's just from a different lens. And Lehigh honors that, and they want to celebrate that and make people really understand this is a Master's of Science and it's in instructional technology, and the teaching of technology happens in a lot of different fields. Tonight's class is Advanced Multimedia Techniques, and I never thought I would be doing this, but we're about to learn some new technology called Unity. And from what I understand about it, it's what the pros use for creating objects to use in virtual reality. And then ultimately what we're going to do before the end of the course is we're going to divide up into project teams, and we are going to design and create a virtual reality game. I mean, who would have ever thought I would be doing something like this? All right, so this is the end of my night. I am done with class and I'm gonna head home, drop into bed, and start all over again tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for joining me and seeing what it's like to be in a day in the life of me as a teacher, as a parent, as a student, and gives an honest portrayal of what it means to be a graduate student in this program. And there are many different types of students, but I'm one of them and I'm making it work. And I couldn't be happier with it. So have a good night.